Welcome back to Character Select. We are in a random cave that looks kind of familiar.
Extremely familiar.
Those potions
What's in
smell pungent and acidic.
We didn't actually look around very much the first time that we were here, so...
We did, it's just there wasn't anything to look at.
Yeah.
Someone fancied himself quite the storyteller.
How do you get that from... Huh?
Someone fancied himself
Skip
quite
it.
the storyteller.
Yeah.
It's on the bookshelves.
Grown over the years. The sorcery of old looked like a new edition.
Interesting.
Comfortable bed,
That helmet sounds familiar.
as it should. The room seemed lonelier without the loud rumbling of a certain dragon's snore. I hope that beast was enjoying his freedom.
Huh. I wonder if you had attacked him or something else, if it would have affected what's happening here.
Don't know. I assume it would.
Yeah.
Teaching English as a second language.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I don't think the keys of harmony are going to be here.
Time for a nap.
Whee! I feel refreshed.
And ready to take on the world.
Alright, so there's...
Nope, not that one.
So we are in the Dragon Cave from the very beginning of Chapter 1.
Mm-hmm.
You're slouching again. Try to stand up straight.
And then I hid again.
Hide! Yeah, there's literally only one place you can hide,
All
so...
night to prepare.
So it's Manny and Morden.
After gazing upon Hagatha's face, I questioned
All the
that elixir.
bad guys that start with M. Well, I don't know if Morden's a bad guy.
By the towers, she locked them away.
Morden is the guy that we saw at the end of the last
A little
chapter
air.
that Manny found.
This
The
sorcery can
That was
goblin
swapped
that was a
with
human. Yeah. Which, since it was a book, now I'm suddenly wondering if Manny orchestrated that too
We'll have to
somehow.
let this sit
Perhaps.
for now.
Who knows how many weird plans
I want to
he
voice my
has.
concerns again, brother.
You, of all people, should know what it's like to wear a mask all your life. A scarf.
I think that's just his hair, by the way.
A
No, that
helmet
is definitely
hides
a
your
leather
face.
cap.
This body has taken my mind as far as it can go. Now, good night. Please snuff the torch.
My
Whoa.
parents were wrong to hide you from the world, but at least they didn't forget about you. No, instead they fed you, they read to you, they raised you as their own.
Someone's
I
resentful.
was a whipping boy
A little
for
bit.
16 years. For what? A stupid...
Strangely,
common
like the
prank.
plot of King's
Watch your
Quest
tongue,
3.
brother. You're beginning to sound like a human. A silly goblin took you in from the cold. A dull goblin taught you to read, and a stupid goblin gave you a second chance at life.
Please forgive me. I misspoke.
Am I wrong to
Huh?
believe that the mind is what should matter? Is my trust in
No,
brains
you're not necessarily
overbroad?
wrong.
What about the hair hat thing?
No, I'm talking about Manny stuff.
That given the right resources, our species is capable of higher thought. And that even a silly little goblin can lead this kingdom. That's the change
Which is a noble goal.
I want to inspire. That's the progress Daventry needs.
You're right as always. And the cosmology is the only way around your banishment from King.
So now I'm wondering if Manny is going to show up later looking
Graham was a
very
fluke.
different,
We
and we're going to have
already
to
got
spot
the
him.
castle
Well,
token
I don't
to
know if the
divine
Cosmolotion would change his voice.
Bumbling, red-nosed, feathered half-wit. Did I ever tell you he asked what my availability for sleepovers was?
He did.
That's very important distinction. No.
Hey, I am not a fluke.
Egads!
Did you really just say that?
Well, don't just stand there, grab him!
Poof. So now we know what Manny's plot is.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to overthrow the kingdom. Because of course he does.
Stay right there. Don't move. Gwendolyn and I are working on your surprise.
I won't peek. I can't wait to see what it is. Oh, Gwendolyn, your lunch is ready, and your cousin is waiting.
Thanks, Grandma.
Evil, evil Gart.
He even has an evil
Have you
sounding
been
name.
taking all your medicines?
I'm not sure what good they're doing. I'm still stuck in this bed.
Yes, you are. You're still here.
You know.
Just needs a magic fruit.
It's just that I'm going stir crazy.
Or
I
3.
don't even want to think about all the addendums that still need approvals.
Everything is taken care of. But you need to rest before you feel better.
I'll rest after your birthday. I still have to prep your special batch of chocolate chip pancakes.
Oh, you have baked those pancakes for my birthday for as long as I can remember.
He likes his choco chip
And I
pancakes.
truly
Yep.
savor each and every bite, dear, but maybe this is the year to teach the children your recipe. And you just
So does
enjoy
that mean that
eating
Alex
breakfast
and
with me.
Rosella are
Nothing's gonna
here
stop
as
me
well?
from
Potentially. I'd assume that the kid's mother and father are here.
Well, you won't
Yeah.
get any further argument from me. Now, can you
But then
please
that
take your
actually
medicines?
raises an
They'll
additional
make you feel
question.
better on your next
Because
inspiring adventure.
Alex and Cosima are the king and queen of the land of the Green Isles, and Rosella is off being a queen somewhere else.
Always.
What are they doing here?
You always seem to know what I'm thinking.
Uh,
I love you too.
Probably know that he's very sick and are hanging out here just so that they're around when he dies.
Yeah, I think that's kinda where it's gonna end, isn't it? It has to be.
Batch of freeze tonic. Of course, we didn't know that's what it was for, so we did what we were told, just like good princesses.
Princess Graham, I think you've earned the privilege of a trip outside the town.
Yay!
Yes, you and Princess Niece will go.
Great!
I'll bring me back.
This took us forever the first time.
Oh god, this puzzle. This puzzle pissed me off so much.
We had it figured out. We just didn't know the exact way they wanted us to solve it. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Don't worry. Poof. Sup?
Where are we?
Looks to me like the middle of the Avalon Forest.
Why does that name seem so familiar?
For a number of reasons.
My oldest sister's empty once.
Well, let's go find that acorn. Well, not acorn, but an acorn. Which way should we head?
Are we?
And if you don't know,
Are we? Are we having
On
an
a date?
adventure? Oh, are we going to solve riddles with
Maybe.
the Sphinx? Is there going to be a labyrinth with a minotaur? Will there be hijinks? And will they involve bridles and snakes? Can we get matching feathers? Please?
no.
Yes
Hat
to
back
everything.
on head.
Although you really should work on that.
He should know.
West. I'm sure of it. West always sounds like an adventure.
Should always look down first.
And also, maybe not fall off a cliff.
Is it?
This is actually incredibly dangerous! Oh,
This seems to happen to Graham a lot.
didn't it start this way?
Yes.
Right this way!
Oh, that was a rock.
Yes, it was. Those are
Hey,
birds.
Oh, thorns. Yay.
This is my elation face!
I don't think
Your
we can
elation-
see his
oh
face.
god, another rock.
There are a lot of them. It's
Your
almost-
elation face looks suspiciously like your oh god, this actually kind of hurts face. Oh. Oh. Literally every bone in their bodies is broken.
Yeah, but they're cartoon characters, so it's fine.
I
Yep.
do love that you
Or video
cleared
game
all those
characters.
thorns.
Squirrels.
Watch out for this. Was that squirrel just humping her face?
No,
Oh, crap.
he's afraid of the wolf.
Wait! Don't shoot! It feels
It's like,
threatened. Graham,
how did Hagatha let him keep this
He's
bow?
going to make a mincemeat pie out of us.
but it's so
And I'm pretty sure
cute.
that his cloak is actually functionally magic.
Please don't
Well, I mean, I
shoot.
get that, but wouldn't... Well,
Nice kitty.
I don't know if she'd be able to figure that out or not.
Kitty.
Kitty?
Niece, that's not a good idea.
It's a freaking wolf.
It's a Wetzel wolf. Maybe it's a type of cat.
Doesn't look like no cat.
Thought so.
Did you know that cats can
you
either
go.
purr or
should be
roar,
better.
but not both?
No.
So a lion is a great cat, but because it can roar, it cannot purr.
Good thing I didn't shoot.
I'm very glad you didn't.
Shall we continue?
There's your
on our
cat
adventure?
fact for the day.
Certainly.
Yeah, there you go.
How are we going to get across this?
Hey, look, it's the stupidest
Shot out of a
fucking
rubber tree
puzzle
plant and
ever.
Launch ourselves across.
No. Too obvious.
Too bad Avalon doesn't have a bridge troll guild.
Wait, right here. I got it.
Alright, niece. You definitely got it.
A log? How's this going to get us across?
Well, it's just a start. I figured we could have some fun. And
Also,
now
we have to
it's
fail
your
this
turn.
once.
Do we?
My turn?
Oh,
Yes,
yeah, I
because it's
suppose we
hilarious.
do.
And grab an object, but just one. When you return, add it to our creative project. Then I'll go again.
It's like you're trying to
Maybe we
survive.
could whittle a zipline.
Why do you need to make it an arts and
crafts?
crafts project?
All right, my turn.
Survival
wonderful
is not
friend.
about being creative. Except it is,
All right,
but not
so-
in that way.
We're gonna totally solve this in the best way forever. First, we need some wings
You.
to let us fly across.
Delightful. So this puzzle is very specific, and it's actually not hard.
My turn.
But my god, we had to fucking do this a lot of times because we couldn't figure out the sequence.
It was so finicky.
What do you think about that?
I think that's pretty fucking
my
useless.
Alright, so we're gonna need some lights in case it gets dark, so we're gonna have to
Yep.
go with the lantern.
Just what it needed. My turn.
Oh my god, the fact that we had to listen to her say just what it needed in my turn so many times.
Well, we started skipping pretty quickly.
We started freaking losing our minds.
Alright, so we need a beautiful sock.
Yes, that sock looks familiar, by the way.
I wonder whose sock that is. Alright, so sock for aerodynamic
Damn
balance.
My turn.
Yep. What's she coming back with?
Excellent.
Oh, the delightful
Quite right
rose.
yet. Let's give it a go.
All right, we're ready to die. Let's do this.
Always seek adventure.
Which was,
Well,
And they're
friends,
fucking dead because their
we
car
sure were
log
fought hard.
exploded.
Now, how are we
whose
going to
catchphrase was that?
Always seek adventure?
Yeah.
Being shot out of a rubber tree
Wasn't that
plant
like
and
something a
launch ourselves
Chaka
across.
was about or something?
Too obvious.
Achaka never spoke.
I know that, but it's just I seem to associate that phrase with him.
I got it.
No, it's Whisper. It's from Whisper.
All right,
Alright, I'm
my
gonna
turn.
skip that.
What a wonderful friend.
Okay.
So here's the correct answer.
Choose you.
So you need to be able to row through the skies.
No, you need to have an axle,
Just what it needed.
Axle and a rose.
and you have to kind of do it in this order as well. So she always grabs something similar to what you grab. So she grabs the other axle, which is
turn.
cool.
She's not very creative, though. This is a terrible art project. She should be ashamed.
This is
Now
the
we need
correct answer,
wheels,
obviously.
which we've used the bread before, so that's not entirely out of left field. It's still stupid, but it's not out of left field.
I'm sure it's stale as hell.
She goes and does the smart thing and gets
The other
piece of
loaf
bread.
and puts it on the front left.
All right, my turn.
Now here's where we kept getting caught.
This would
Because
not let
you
me
need-
do this.
Yeah.
This should do the
You
trick.
have to specifically fix
That
this
one.
first and grab it for the other wheel. If you try to grab it without fixing it first, it doesn't work. And for some reason, we just couldn't figure that out. If you fix it and don't grab it, she grabs something else.
What do you think
It's
about
stupid as shit.
that? Let's give it a go.
Always seek adventure.
Whisper can do it.
It's working! It's working!
It worked too
It
well.
somehow caught fire.
Yeah, well, I mean... And you always go after you pick 3 objects, regardless of whether or not it's ready, so you always have to pick the objects in basically that order.
Yep.
You have to grab the axles, because if you grab the loaves first, then they just roll
Is
off.
that a
the cliff.
randomly placed raw steak in the middle of the woods?
But niece, don't.
If it's not nailed down, we grab it!
She's definitely got the adventure game mindset down.
I'm
Yep.
working on that.
Oh, it's all right. It did look tasty.
I mean, that is kind of the adventure game logic. If
Princess
it's not
Madeline?
nailed down, grab it.
Avalon?
If it is nailed down, see if you can remove the nails to grab it
Right,
anyway.
it's
I mean, it has to explicitly tell you that it's nailed to the floor.
Yeah.
Although that doesn't always necessarily predicate you
Yes,
being able
yes,
to
I'm
get it out
off
of there.
Now we get it. Could you get us down, please?
Did they ever explain how he can talk to animals?
Well, you could talk to Triumph.
Yes, but they never explained that.
No.
Is it a common thing?
No.
Thanks for
Because
that.
in King's Quest V, he specifically needed Whitesnake to talk to animals.
What brings you back?
Because, I mean, Acorn can talk to Princess Madeline.
Oh, sounds delicate.
Oh, this puzzle, too.
Sorry, this is niece. She's my
Adventure partner!
yes, adventure partner.
Delightful.
Madeline approves.
I caught that.
Because apparently she can
Some of his
talk to them as well.
Yes! The
Ooh.
cheat he played for the leprechauns!
That was King's Quest 1.
And the mushroom that made him shrink!
Also King's
Also
Quest 1.
King's Quest
I
1.
love that story of how he saved Bramble from jail.
King's Quest
No one
Chapter
loves my
2.
stories more than
Yep.
me, but we really should get going. Queen Madeline of Avalon. Do you know
Although,
we could find
yeah, that choice was different last time we played this.
Yeah, because it defaults if you
Yeah.
haven't played the chapters.
Stupid defaulting.
I can't say
This carries
why.
over in a way similar to Telltale games, but
You
better?
escort us.
if only because the choices are more explicit, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Telltale games, it carries over in odd ways, but,
And doesn't really
It never
matter in
is.
the end.
Does always do
well,
that.
supposedly.
No, it never matters in the end.
Yeah, well.
Well,
I haven't finished Batman Telltale, so I don't know yet.
well, I mean, it matters in small ways at the end. If you've played The Wolf Among Us, it does matter. Which is a great series, by the way. I really would like season 2 of that. However, they just
They
seem
keep
to want to
making
focus
literally everything else.
The Walking,
Walking
Dead
Dead.
or the Game of Thrones or whatever, popular nonsense is on TV at the time. Watch, they'll do like a Star Wars one or
What
something,
does that mean?
which would actually be kind of cool.
Try this.
Actually, yeah, it would be. Tales from the Borderlands was pretty cool.
Nope.
Splendid!
If we had helped Niece fix her loot instead of V, then we would have seen this before.
work.
So that was basically the tutorial.
I'm a regular rock god here.
Mm-hmm. Duh, nah, nah, nah.
Alright, so it's done.
Yeah. That's the one that we have to play, because dumbass there is too tired to actually play it.
Yep. What a lovely sweater she's wearing there.
It's true. It's also a big fucking acorn.
Randomly sitting in a magic jar in the middle of the forest. On a stump. On top of another stump.
Whee!
Squirrels are weird.
Critical. A
Alright.
job for only the finest of Princess Eye. Let's
The correct
Can you pause
plural.
it for a second?
who should I pick?
I wonder who it's going to be.
Could it be Graham and V?
Who knows?
Next time on Character Select, we'll find out! So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And Tyler,
Yes.
that was not a terribly good cliffhanger, but I'll give you props for trying.
It's me, Graham.